Hello and welcome to another episode. Episode 15 of a city called Rowaninski. I've made a few modifications to this city since you've last seen it. I've made some changes to the roundabout structure and I've added in a few extra areas for the industrial areas, particularly an oil area. But today I'm going to be looking at trying to create a zoo. Yes, you heard me correctly. A zoo. So let's start this episode now and let's get creating that zoo. So I found this really nice area. It's next to my area which has got my stadiums in. I'm thinking, okay, I can utilise this area around here. I've got the train and the kind of other entertainment sections. So I think let's try just here. So I think we have to first of all create a area that we can create as a district or a park. Let's just have a look. Yep, we should have found that earlier. I'm going to paint in quite a large area here, I think. I'm going to just take out a little bit, paint that back in. And I shall get rid of it over there. Perfect. Okay. So we've painted a area for the park, and I'm going to go to the parks tab and let's have a look to see what we've got. So we have got a zoo, and I think we have to put in a zoo main gate first of all, which has to be on a road. So where shall we put this? We could have it, I'm not going to put them over there because of the way the roads are operating. I think I'm going to have to draw something in just here. So I may take a little road from here, I think, and make that a small road. So I could put the main gates to it. So can I put that across there? Not specifically at the moment. Okay. So we've got that main area here. Let's see if we can pop a main gate in now. Okay. Barely in the area. I'm just going to make that a touch larger. Just going to incorporate that section into it as well. Make my little gizmo a little bit smaller. Perfect. Back to parks. Back to main gate, and in we go. Fantastic. What have we got? I've reached level 1, so I've got moose and reindeer, a side gate, a souvenir shop, an antelope enclosure, a zoo plaza, a zoo cafe, a birdhouse, and restrooms. Very, very important. Okay. So I guess we need to ensure that people can and cannot get into this park. So first things first is I probably need to put a fence in. So I'm going to draw a nice big fence around it. So this could be relatively rough and ready. You can always tighten up at another point in time. I want to make it look relatively nice. We're going to go down the road. Like so. I'm going to join this up, and I will put, I think, a raised path in at some point, or at least that's the plan. It's just, now I'm going to use the move it more quickly just to make a few of those little adjustments. So I want to grab that node and just drag it across, and that node, let's just drag that across like so. Again, I want to put that a little bit closer to the actual, just like this, and I want to level that off a little bit. Okay, yeah, I think that'll do for the time being. Okay, so now we can add a path, and from here we can just let's stretch that down there. And here we can now start adding some of the little features that we've got. So what have we got? We don't want a side gate at the moment. Plaza. So okay, we can put a little plaza in, I think. That looks quite nice. What we got here? And a calf. Of course, everybody loves a good drink. So I'm going to put a calf in as well near the entrance, because, you know, probably what we want to do. What else have we got? Now, of course, people love to buy some souvenirs. Fantastic. And I no doubt we need to have some restrooms for those who need a small comfort break. Okay, I'm just going to fill this up because I am going to eventually use most of this area for my park. So I want to add a path in. I'm going to take another path from there, I think. Just zoom in a little bit. I'm going to take another little path from there, shall we? Down to here. Perfect. And we're going to go back and add one of the rest, not one of the west. I can't say it. One of the restrooms. It's going to be one of these small ones. A restroom, because there you go. People can out of the way, but not too far away from the calf. So now we've got some animal enclosures we can put in. So we've got a moose and deer park. Crikey, oh blimey, that is fairly massive. I don't really have anywhere to put that at the moment. Maybe I need to put another pathway in. Can I get one up there? I can. Can I get one? Try and get a pathway from here. Just going to turn snapping. Oh, come on. Aha, right, let's try the enclosures again. So what have we got? The birdhouse is a bit smaller and a rain. Too big. Oh, birdhouse. Not in the zone. So we need to zone that back up again. Let's just, oops. Let's just get rid of that one. There we go. Let's expand that zone a bit for me, please. Thank you very much. Oh, lovely jubbly. Very nice. Okay. Back. How big is that? I'm going to put a bird cage in just about there. Very nice. And to make things jam-packed, I'm going to add another pathway. I think it doesn't have to be a level like so, and we can put in something else. What we got? The antelope enclosure was quite small. I'm happy to delete that path for the time being. I can always add another one back. Give me that. Like so. Just gonna quickly see if I need to relocate this one here. So it's, there we go. Okay, so what we got? Is the park open? I believe it is. What's it called? It is called Olive Zoology Park. Very good. Right, so I wanted to also add an enclosure over here as well. So I'm going to go back to parks and I'm going to draw another set of fences. So, like so. So now I'm kind of hoping what I can do, because this may not actually work, is I want to create a path which goes up to say 10 meters. I'll start from there, and I want to go up like that. Yep. And I want to make another one like so. Perfect. And then we're going to go down. Yep, there you go. So right, we've got access into the other area. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to pop something there, and I should probably make a path along the perimeter, like so, and let's see what other large items I've got. Let's have a look. So the antelope enclosure was pretty massive, wasn't it? So brilliant. So I was also thinking, what about accessing a gate here somewhere? If that's even possible. So you've got a small gate, which I believe also has to be on a road. So we will add a, I'm going to go over some of that. So okay, let's just check the zoning. I need to extend this. This needs to come out over here. That will allow me to put the small gate in. So again, going to the park. Actually, go here. Just going to quickly see if I can delete some stuff. Like this one. Let's have a look. Oh. Okay, brilliant, perfect. Right. Small gate, please. We go another little small gate. Look at that, brilliant. And now we want fences again, so I can tally up. So this stops anybody entering my park without paying fees. And we just need to join up that one. I'm going to take it along, I think. Like so. Very nice. Brilliant. Excellent, liking it. Now I do believe I can use a feature that I've got. Add a few trees. No, here's my trees. Now I can draw a straight line with my trees. And I'm going to go for some biggish ones, and I think if I do this, look at that, I can add trees to try to mask out that horrible highway. Just add a couple across there, very nice, and maybe some down here. Look at that. Fantastic, this is what I'm liking. Okay, so we've got a park, we've got people. People already in the park. Fantastic. Excuse me about this. Absolutely terrific. Now, the question is, should I put something over here? So you can go into the plaza, into the park, and you can add some extra features. Let's just wait for that to load. So inside my zoo area, I've got these little props bits, and you can add little chairs in areas, which is quite nice, I think. Is that gonna? Oh, that's just gonna let me add 2 chairs in. I didn't realise it was gonna do that. That's very nice, and you can add a little sign. Just stick that on there, so obviously. Use one of those. It's going to be a single. Something like that. What's that one? I might put a couple of lights. Just there, shall we? So I can put this row on, I think, and we go. Oh no, maybe not. I'll just do the one. You see, that could become fairly annoying. What is this area? Oh, that's a little funny character making fun of things. So far, I haven't got many people coming across here, which is rather annoying. People, come on down here. Look, we've got loads of stuff. Anyway, I've got to wait for this to level up, I think, to see if we can get this to do something. What do we need to do to get it to the next level? We need to get a load of visitors in. That's going to be rather annoying. So now I'm just going to check to see the bus stops. I want to see if we've got any bus stops nearby that I can use. I've got one on red, so maybe the red one would be quite nice to add another. Look at that. That's the auto draw redo thingy bob. It's actually created something for me, which is quite nice there. How do I get it to show me or add the red one? Do I actually have to go onto the bus and bus stops? Okay, so let's have a look. I'm going to go to this one. I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to hit there. Bingo, bingo. Let's get back to that one. Where is this one? This one is over here. I do like that feature. Very cool, very cool. Line 6 has got 25 people in it, and we get a new name and colour. Some seriously very nice. What's going on? Not very busy, that one. Very busy now. Oh, okay. What time is it? 4 o'clock. Probably going to get busier in a moment. Let's have a look at that one. Give that a quick redo. Oh, that's quite a busy road. Yeah. Okay, so we've got that is a really busy that one. Okay, good. So let's go back to where I want to be at my campus. Here we are. So one of the many zoos that you can do, I should say one of the many parks. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on, I've got somebody. Oh no, it's just Matey Boy. That's a bit disappointing. Let's just have a quick look at what other things we've got. Let's look at the birds. Yeah, got one of those little chirpers. And got another set. So hopefully when we level up, we will find ourselves with some additional... Bloody hell. I need to get more visitors, so this is rather annoying, but actually I've got we've got some events coming as well. Basketball, okay, so nothing too close to this area. We're still making money though. Yep, we are still making cash, that's the important thing. And okay, I'm going to sit here for a bit. I'm going to speed up. I want to see what happens. Personally, I think when you get to things like the tigers and the elephants, I think that might incorporate a few more people in visiting. But for the time being, I was hoping that there would be some more patrons visiting this park after the time and effort that I put into getting this going. The only thing going around this is that chirper. From the birds in the sky, seems I'm falling like a fresh summer rain. Time and time over again, for the brownest pair of eyes. Have I found that someone? So one thing I've just realised is that you can do something called park maintenance, which I think improves the overall kind of maybe performance of it. So now I've got this little bit of a service area over here. So I'm just going to see if I can find where that park maintenance
Seems to be true.
item is.
Heart
Maybe I would just type in park maintenance.
like a fresh summer.
There it is, park maintenance building. Oof. Okay, it's a bit bigger than I was expecting. So I need to stick it somewhere where I can stick it. Blimey. Okay, so I reckon I'm going to have to stick it somewhere I don't really want to stick it, because it is quite a significantly large building. And where can I put that? Well, I mean, I could put it anywhere, to be perfectly honest, because it's, it's one of those things that can literally go anywhere you like it to be. And I could put it over here next to something to do with my building sections. Do you know what? I'm just going to do that. I think I'm going to find out what that road is. I'm going to extend that road along the factory. Voila. I'm going to go back to my park maintenance building, like so. And there we go. Spending more money.
My sunshine on a rainy day.
Give it a bit of water. Make sure it's got electricity. Hopefully
Breath away.
that will send out some vehicles. Brilliant, fantastic, good stuff. Don't know if it actually makes any real difference, but yeah, now we're in the green, so it's costing me money, this park. I need more visitors to be able to level up, which I don't think I'm going to get now. Not whilst it's 8 o'clock at night.
I surrender. You are my sunshine on a rainy day. You are the one who takes
So it does look like the park is getting a number of visitors, which is pretty good news. As you can see, they're all now waiting for their bus to come and take them away. But I really want it to be leveled up, which is not happening at the moment, which is again very annoying. Oh, bugger me, mate! You just run over the people, why don't you? Jeez. Let's just quickly have a look. What are we doing? See, still need more visitors. I'm quite a long way away from having the visitors, which is rather annoying. And now I'm losing money. Where did the camera come from? Oh, hang on, just having a check or something. People are in disabled, very nice. Disabled scooter, cool. Disabled sedan, but there's a massive parking lot and nobody uses it. If anybody knows why, please do let me know in the comments. Might be something to do having to do real-time traffic manager or something to do with advanced AI. Please do that. Got a lot of people coming. What time does this park close? Okay, it's getting busy. 270 people. Now I don't know if I actually have a metro station nearby. I don't believe. A metro station now. I'm surprised I didn't go off and stick a metro station. But oh, honestly. Yeah, come on, give it a break, people. Right. I think people might enjoy. Can I just join it into? This is going to be like an express run, I think. Brilliant. I've just added that one in. I'm not sure which one that is. I guess it's that one there. Number 13. Have to wait for it to start doing a bit of traffic now. Hopefully people will be able to move around, they'll be able to wander around that area and get about a little bit easier now. I wonder if I can. I just saw them. So I can join this path up here. Maybe it would be a bit quicker for people to walk like that. Bit of landscaping. People in underground. I'm kind of hoping that the underground will become very popular and people can hit the bus station and the taxi rank and get to the park all from here. Oh, look at that. Quite a large amount of transit going on there. Not quite sure where that car disappeared to. What are these doing? Doing quite well at the moment. Okay, so still not there. So let's wait and see if we can get to the next level. I have to say my public transport seems to be doing remarkably well. I'm getting a huge amount of people using this metro and the huge amount of people waiting to get on this. Look at that. I mean that is... I don't get where 30... Now, if I was to go here, and this is the Harris something. I reckon if I click on the details button, I can change the model. So, okay, so they can hold 90 people. Ooh. And I want to see what happens when it gets to my building. It's only got a couple of stops. There's lots of people on. 54. Quick whiz around here. And even more people. Okay. Certainly one busy route, which is brilliant news. All disappointing. I'm still on. Oh, crikey! 61 visitors to go. So I've just made a couple of changes to the Traffic Manager President Edition, and I enabled more realistic parking. And guess what? I seem to have cars coming into my car park. Mind you, nobody in the disabled areas look disabled, but they are now using the parking, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure where that one just came through, and I've got a lot of people walking. I've also enabled something called don't use sort of unrealistic transfers. So, but I am getting so many people turning up for this one bus stop. Traffic seems to be going a bit bonkers along here as well. Well, I can't ban traffic actually, because of course there's parking here. Anyway, let's have a look. Zoo, come on, zoo. Oh, come on. Give me 7 more visitors. 6 more visitors. I love it. People go to the zoo at 7:45 in the morning. Good for them. Just 5 more needed. Yes. Boom. So we've got an insect, an amphibian and reptile house, and a bison enclosure. Okay, so let's add a couple of those in whilst we are here. Now, I think I need to drag a few people over here, to be honest, so I'm just wondering what shall we add where. Let's have a little look.
Your love ain't free, it's killing me. I want it to end all, 'cause I've been trying
Whoa.
for so long.
Oh, I see. It actually
Waiting,
demolishes some of the groundwork. Couple of paths in and we'll be a rocking and a rolling. Good. What was the other one then? We've got... Well, I've got a feeling this is going to be huge. Oh my god. It is, but I can fit it at the end. Just there, look at that. Boom. Thank you very much. Now, I'm just wondering, people do love a coffee. I love a coffee. So I reckon I'm going to put a little cafe near the entrance here. Might drag a few people in the rear way, like so. And if you have had something like a coffee, you are more than likely to need a Jimmy Riddle. Don't demolish. Oh, you little bugger. Okay, so. Okay, as I was saying, we've got a fairly large area now, which is looking pretty good. We've leveled up. I need to get a lot more visitors in, so I'm going to have to be patient for that one and see what happens. I'm still making money, albeit a bit slower than it was beforehand. I do think actually that the Funfair Park might have been more interesting to do on this occasion, but maybe when I open up another couple of zones I might add a Funfair Park in to see how that all plays out. and if that attracts people as well. But actually, do you know what? I'm quite pleased with that. I mean, it's not a perfectly laid out thing. I could probably put a bit more, some more props in there and stuff like that. And I might look at doing that at a later date, but this is really just about getting the fundamentals down. Let's get it up to level 2. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get the visitors in. I'd like it to be swarming with visitors, to be perfectly honest with you, rather than just a couple. But as a rather, wasn't really in the plan, the buses, the public services and the metro here seem to be doing an absolutely awesome job at getting people in and out. I mean, that's just a little bit bonkers, don't really. I'm getting some there's really good numbers going on. It's probably because there's not many stops. You can see it's quite a long route. Got 90 people that I am pretty much chock-a-block on that one. But yeah, okay. So once again, thanks very much for watching. This was Rowaninski City, played in the game City Skylines. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be absolutely awesome. If you'd like to be notified of future videos, then please do click the notification bell. If you'd like, then please hit the like button and share if possible. Once again, my name is Chris. Thank you very much for watching this game. I have enjoyed making this map, but please do come again. Hope to see you soon. Goodbye for now. Bye.